Welcome to Harvested and Handcrafted. I am Alyssa Childers with Culinary Creation, and today we are going to make some pancakes. All right, we are here at the Summerville Farmers Market, and yes, a lot of us are decked out in red, white, and blue, even though by the time this airs, we will be past 4th of July, but today we are in 4th of July. So, I've got Ava here with me. Yay! All right. And we are all about family here at Summerville Farmers Market. Not only do our vendors and our customers feel like family to us, but our actual family comes out, which brings us to this tent here. Pink Pepper Pantry. Hi. It's like a tongue twister over here.
I know, right? You gotta say it 5 times fast.
Yes. We have Mindy, but Mindy also has her sister that works with her. Just show your
right
face.
there.
You don't have to say anything, just wave. All right, so this is a sister duo company, which is really cool. So what is it that you love about your tent, and what is it that your sister loves about the tent?
All right, so we're 2 sisters, 2 different hobbies. So my favorite thing, obviously, is the fragrance. And I love the scented detergent. That's like my pride and joy. And then
the sister, you're going to have to speak for her because you have the microphone.
Her favorite thing is our loaded pancakes. She's got over 20 different flavors, and they're loaded with flavor and protein. So that way you can eat really good and feel good about it.
Love it. Which also brings me to what we're going to be cooking this week. So I'm kind of bouncing back and forth. I know I want a pancake mix, but I am going to bring on my daughter, Ava, and her friend, Reagan, and they are going to choose their 2 pancake mixes that they would use if they were to purchase. So girls, which ones? You've got all these ones here or the ones behind you. Which one would you go for?
I would make cinnamon sugar.
Cinnamon sugar.
I would do the Dubai chocolate.
All right, let's see what I can come up with maybe one of those flavors, maybe not. Maybe I'll just stitch them all together and just do my own thing. Thank you, Mindy. And sister. What is sister's name?
Lindsay. This is Lindsay.
Lindsay. Mindy and Lindsay.
Yes.
Here at Hickory Bluff Farms, they have some blueberries and blackberries in season. So let's pick up some blackberries and see what I can magically create with these. Pancake with this elevated cinnamon sugar loaded pancake mix. And then I am going to do a little blackberry glaze. So here we go. Pink Pepper Pantry's wonderful pancake mix. They have all different flavors, really some cool flavors. The directions say to use this whole entire thing, I believe. So here we go. And then it says to use 1 whole egg, which we have from Sunnyside Up. This is the end of the eggs we got a couple weeks ago, and they're still beautiful. So, you know what? We're supposed to do 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. So I'm gonna use the blue as the whole. There we go. There's my whole, and then my 2 egg whites. And just toss it back and forth until that egg white wants to separate from the yolk. Come on, you can do it. There you go. 1 more egg white. And then I believe after this, it was 3/4 of a cup of milk, which we already have measured out for us. Guessing I might need a paper towel. Oh man, I'm strong. There we go. 3/4 of a cup of milk. And then 1 tablespoon of melted butter. We've got 1 tablespoon of melted butter. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Get the eggs off my hand. All right, and then I was just gonna use a regular whisk and use this whisk for something else. Good thing is we have Jessie here, my assistant, who will wash this whisk in between things. All right, and then it says to let this batter sit for 8 to 10 minutes just to really absorb all of that goodness. So while that's happening, Jessie, can you clean that for me? All right. So we're gonna let that pancake mix sit for 8 to 10 minutes. And then last night I took these blackberries that we had gotten from Hickory Bluff Farms. Really good blackberries. Now is the time. They are in season. So last night I made a little bit of a blackberry jam. And what I did was I used blackberries, a little bit of lemon juice, lemon I got from the farmer, and then Charleston Spice Company had a hibiscus citrus sugar. And this citrus sugar has organic Florida cane sugar, hibiscus flowers, lemon peel, and orange peel. So we've got a little bit of lemon flavor, orange flavor, blackberry flavor, all in our cinnamon roll. So I thought that would be really good. And we're gonna go ahead and make our glaze. So for the glaze, we are going to need 4 ounces of cream cheese, which I just happen to have 4 ounces in this container. We're going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. We are going to use some powdered sugar. And then we need vanilla. So this vanilla we got from Charleston Spice Company. This is a 2X vanilla extract. They make 1X and 2X. So with the 2X, you're going to use about half of what your recipe would call for, because this is like extra strength vanilla extract. So we're going to use that. And then we're going to use our blackberry jam that we made last night. All right, cream cheese. Then we have 2 tablespoons of butter. Also another place where you can add in some flavor. I was looking at the Butteries menu yesterday, and they had blueberry maple and banana foster. So 1 teaspoon of vanilla, but we're gonna do half a teaspoon because ours is a 2X vanilla extract. All right, it dribbled on the floor, or not on the floor, on the table. That's okay. It does smell good in here. All right, and then our blackberry jam. It says 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna guess that's 3 tablespoons. Now you can get blackberry jam probably from Justine, who does our, what did we say? Justine's Fruit Creations is her name of her business. She does jams at our market. So you could probably get some blackberry jam from her as well. Oh, sugar. I'm like, why does that look like there's not enough? We didn't do the sugar yet. 1.5 cups of blackberry sugar, or blackberry sugar, 10X sugar. 10X. That is such a culinary term. Okay, in the kitchen, we call this 10X sugar. It's powdered sugar, but we call it 10X. You know, my guess is gonna be that it is probably sifted, maybe?
It refers to it being 10 times more rounded than regular sugar.
Made some recipes in like the big, huge mixers at the kitchen, where they use the 10X sugar, powdered sugar. And it is crazy. If you have the speed any higher than 1, the 10X sugar just goes flying everywhere. And that's usually when some bad words come out of chef's mouths. So now we're just gonna let that sit while we make our pancakes. It's time to cook, y'all. So our little pancakes are gonna go on. Oh, they're looking nice and thick. I feel it in the batter. So as we're waiting for our pancakes to cook and rise, let's take a trip over to Palmetto Sun Kettle and catch up with our popcorn vendor. We are here with Mary and Marvin from Palmetto Sun, and they have been out at the farmers market for quite some time now. How long have you guys been out here?
18 years.
18 years, that's a long time. That's almost as long as I've lived here in South Carolina. I think I'm going on 20 years right now. So that's a long time. Have you been out here at the Summerville Market and that's it? No other markets or?
We haven't done very many markets, but we have done events. We do Third Thursday for Dream.
Yeah.
And right now, that's about all we're doing. We've kind of, we're not able to do everything that's offered to us.
Yeah. It's a lot, I'm sure. How much do you think you go through in a week? Like how much popcorn?
About 75 pounds.
75 pounds. That's like my daughter.
Creative daughter.
Yes. So I see all these wonderful flavors. You have caramel and Oreo, blueberry, vanilla, cherry. And because, again, we're here in red, white, and blue, 4th of July season, they've got some beautiful patriotic popcorn. What is your favorite flavor? Are you a plain Jane or are you flavored?
I'm a plain, butter's my favorite. And I shouldn't say that because kettle corn's what made us.
Right. Well, it's funny because I love popcorn, but it wasn't until I tried Farmers Market kettle corn that I actually love kettle corn now.
You know, we have a lot of people say that.
Yeah. And what is the hubby's favorite? Are you a kettle corn guy or are you a plain Jane popcorn? He's a kettle corn. He said kettle corn. Don't mess with his kettle corn.
Yeah, I get chastised.
Well, thank you so much for being out here for 18 years and still thriving. I know so many people love your popcorn. I even have seen Summerville Police Department come over here, buy a big, huge bag, and they're like, this is our Saturday afternoon snack as we watch football or today, soccer, World Cup. So thank you so much for being out here.
We really appreciate their business.
Flippy. All right, we're gonna put some blackberry glaze on top of this. Let's see, you got more forks for us to eat? All right, we got our fancy dinnerware here, our sparkly forks. All right, and then let's test out our pancakes. So Pink Pepper, was there any pancake mix that you saw at Pink Pepper's booth? That is a tongue twister. Don't say that. Pink Pepper Pantry. Pink Pepper Pantry. Yeah.
Pink Pepper Pantry booth. Did I say it right?
You did.
I'm surprised.
That booth needs to be. Yeah. So was there any flavor at that booth that caught your attention and you'd be like, that one I want to try?
I don't remember, only because there was a good little bit. All I remember is I saw Dubai chocolate, and I don't know what these kids are so obsessed with Dubai chocolate for. I don't know.
So I think the cinnamon sugar goes with everything. You really can't go wrong with whatever topping you put on a cinnamon sugar one. We'll see. I might have actually gone wrong.
No, you don't ever go wrong.
Well, if I do, it just ends up in the trash can. We start all over.
It's gonna be amazing.
I have to tell you, I did not get where I am in this cooking world without a lot of mistakes.
That glaze is delicious.
The glaze is good?
Yes.
All right, here we
You
go.
can taste the lemon. Yeah, the blueberry is so good.
And it's very, reminds me of summer.
It does.
The lemon and the orange and the blackberries. I mean, what is summer without some berries? I'm usually a very much pancake syrup person. I don't put anything else on top of pancakes.
I'm not really a pancake syrup person.
So here's the question. Are you a pancake, waffle, or French toast person?
I like French toast, and I like to put cinnamon and sugar on it. I don't put syrup on it.
It's just dry.
Yeah, but I put cinnamon and sugar on top of it. It's just yummy. Waffles, I'll eat. I put a little bit of syrup. Little bit. My kid drenches his.
Yes, I'm the same. I'm with your kid. I do a lot of maple syrup, being from the north and having Vermont syrup right next door to us.
Yeah.
I grew up with syrup, so I dredged everything in syrup. Now, growing up, my stepbrother used to make Mickey waffles, with like his Mickey waffle maker. And so I have so many fond memories of that. So I do like waffles, but it's not my number one. French toast is my number
I
one.
love French toast.
So the question is, what is your top? Send us a comment in these posts and let us know. Are you a French toast, pancake, or waffle person?
Our syrup person. Am I
Are
the
you a
only
syrup
weird one
person?
that doesn't like syrup a whole lot?
She is
It's
a little
really,
strange.
It's really sweet. I mean, but that doesn't help it because I put the cinnamon and sugar on it. Like,
And the fact that this glaze has like a ton of 10x sugar, which, by the way, 10x is named because it is put through the miller more times than regular sugar. So there is your sugar lesson for the day. All right, Summerville, thank you so much for joining us. Go try out some of Pink Pepper Pantry's pancake mixes. Let me know what flavor is your favorite. Let me know if you're a waffle, pancake, or French toast person.